Good morning. Day 2. I'm glad that you're here. We're going to read 1 Thessalonians 5, 16, 17, and 18. If you're new to reading the Bible or don't know where that book is, it's near the back of the book. And if you don't have a Bible and you want one, private message me and I will take care of that. Okay. 1 Thessalonians 5, 16, 17, 18. Always be joyful. Never stop praying. And be thankful in all circumstances, for this is God's will for you who belong to Christ Jesus. So whenever I read this, I think about the struggles or the stress that I used to have when I prayed before. I used to put this big expectation on myself of how it should sound, and I would always be discouraged because I didn't think it sounded grand enough or smart enough. I didn't pray long enough. And I was really missing the point of prayer, right? God just calls us to have a conversation with him. And so just picture him like your father that you can just run to and talk to and just have a conversation with him. If you don't have a great history or a father experience, your dearest friend, somebody that you can go to and confide in and talk about your victories, your fears, and things like that. And so once I stopped focusing on how I thought prayer should be and just started focusing on talking to God, it did help and removed that stress. So I encourage you to do that. Another kind of key point when you start to pray, if you're not super familiar or comfortable with it, is just starting with gratitude. If you can just say things that you're grateful for, like, God, thank you for this day. Thank you for this weather that you've blessed us with. Thank you for another day here on earth with my family and my friends. Thank you for an able and functioning body that will allow me to do the tasks that are ahead of me today. And that's it. That's just praying and offering gratitude. Gratitude changes your mind, your mood, your tone, your conversations. When we can turn things into gratitude, then we find joyfulness, right? Where it says always be joyful, and then be thankful in all circumstances. It's not easy to be thankful when things are not going great, but you can find things to be grateful for. And whenever you are in a tough situation and you find things that you can be grateful for, it shifts everything. So that is what I encourage you today. Have a good day.